Hey guys, Smantus, and I'm back with my favorite classes. This video was actually requested by one of my friends. I've recommended a ton of great class setups to him. They've worked well. He's gotten some MOABs with a couple of them. So he asked that I do a little mini-series breaking down what I use with each gun, what attachments, what perks, specialist, assault. So I figured, hey, why not? And what better way to do it than to bring you MOABs with those setups as I describe them. So, quick background on what you're watching. This is my first ever MOAB on Bootleg. Got it at like 4:30 in the morning the other day. I'm playing with Dr. Steez the Duster, the infamous Strooperman, and the deadly McLogie. And then we have two other players on our team that turn out to be really good. But they were just random people matched up with us in a public lobby. We lucked out that they were on our team as opposed to against us. But because of that, we couldn't spawn trap, so I'm playing a little conservative, keeping the action to my front and just firing away. So what gun am I using? I'm using the ACR with silencer and extended mags. You know, obviously extended mags takes a little while to get, so before I have that, I use silencer and impact. The reason I don't use kick is this gun has virtually no recoil. Whether you spam the trigger by tap 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 or you hold it down, the ACR does not move. It is one of the steadiest, if not the steadiest gun in the game. So if you put the kick proficiency on here, well, that's just a waste of a proficiency. So I don't do that. I go with impact and silencer, and then as soon as I have extended mags and silencer, it's a winning combination. You have a ton more bullets. With Scavenger Pro, which is my perk 1, you know, you have extra bullets on top of that, so you have a huge clip, and you have extra bullets, and you're scavenging. It's great. So like I said, the perk 1 slot, my perk is Scavenger Pro. You start with extra magazines, plus you have to pick up ammo. It's key if you're going for a MOAB for anything. You're going to need ammo. You're going to probably run out if you don't die. The thing about having that as your 1 slot is you're not going to have sleight of hand. But with the ACR, you don't need sleight of hand. I think the reload time is about 1.7 seconds-ish. But it's really fast. I've never had trouble reloading. I've literally even laid down in the middle of a gun battle, flat on the ground, out in the open, and reloaded. And it didn't take too long. I was able to survive. So you really don't need sleight of hand. That's one of the reasons to start with Scavenger. A gun like the MP7, which is the God gun, I would have sleight of hand as opposed to Scavenger if I was running like Assault or something, because that takes a while to reload. But this one literally takes no time. In the perk 2 slot, I have Hardline Pro. I know a lot of you are probably like, hey Smantus, shouldn't you have Assassin Pro? You're going for MOABs, you're going for big streaks. You want to stay off the radar. Yes, you do need Assassin. Assassin Pro is even better because you don't want that. You don't want to be taken out by marksman. But Hardline Pro, every 2 assists count as a kill, and that's huge. That's right from the start. That's gonna help you get towards your MOAB a lot quicker. And with Hardline, all I have to do is get 1 kill or cap 1 flag to get Assassin. And when I start a game, I cap a flag instantly. I always cap the first flag, whether I'm going for a MOAB or not. I cap that first flag, and I get Assassin. And it's really, really easy. There's only 2 maps I can think of off the top of my head where you might get killed before you get a flag or a kill, and that is Village if you get naded off, I believe it's Alpha or Bravo, and Dome, they can get you on on Alpha. But other than those 2 maps, odds are you're going to get that cap and you'll get Assassin, and you already have all those assists to count, and it's great. After that, in my perk 3, I have Stalker. The ACR is a little slow scoped in. You don't move too well. So when you're rounding a corner, or if you're off a little bit, you're above, you're below, it's nice to have Stalker Pro to save you from explosives, triggered explosives. So it's nice to have that. And I know a lot of you would probably call me out in my earlier videos. I always talked about how much I love Marksman. And I do. Marksman is still my favorite perk in this game. However, I have that as my second perk in Specialist, so all I need is 1 cap and 2 kills, or 3 kills, or 3 caps. Really easy to get all of Marksman. I just try to use my eyes in the beginning of the match, you know, they're crisp. I can see people a lot better. One cap or kill, I get Assassin. 3, I get Marksman. Then finally, Sleight of Hand. I could put Blast Shield on, but honestly, at that point, you don't need Sleight of Hand, but I don't want to get caught reloading and go down really far into the streak. So I have that, finally Specialist. My secondary weapon is the MP9 with the silencer. It is pretty much like having another primary weapon. It's like a mixture of an assault rifle and a submachine gun. It's like an MP7. MP7 I feel like is more of an assault rifle. But it's still pretty beast. Pretty steady, powerful. Throw a silencer and no one will see you. And there's the Moab. I get taken down. It times out. I do have the second half of the game, but I don't have a chance to upload it now. You get the idea. I call in the Moab, first one ever on bootleg. My next video will be the MP7 class breakdown, as I get an MP7 Moab on hard hat. After that, you can look for the FAD. I'm going to do an MSR breakdown. I'm just going to break down my favorite guns, PM9, all of them. So if you like this, please give it a like. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. And look for my other class setups coming soon.